Good morning. In fact, early morning. This is Track Rider Trucking LLC. Curtis here. I made it. This video is specifically about one subject matter. And what is it? December 12th, correction, December 23rd, 2020. 1 year ago today, I became an official truck driver, professional truck driver. 1 year ago today. My 1 year anniversary is today with Prime. And I'll do a little bit of review from my past year. And here's how it goes. And I do not know why my camera is going in and out, so bear with it. 1 year ago today. Unbelievable. And I remember that day very well. Trip. Anyway, I started out on December 2nd, 2019. Be honest with you. Scared to death. 59 years old. I'd been in the, and you guys heard this story many times, but I was an HVAC contractor for about 20 years. I worked for a company that did industrial and commercial HVAC. I'm talking the big boys, 40 ton units inside of, corporate areas, corporate buildings, U.S. Embassy compounds. I mean, I was all over the place. Bass Pro Shops, I did a few of those. And, hospitals all over U.S. and also international too. I got to travel the world, pretty much, all over the world. Different countries, different cultures, different situations. Some of them were great and some of them were hard. But the industry kind of slowed down towards the end of 2019, and of course COVID came into effect and that messed everybody up. So we ran out of work. Our primary work was overseas, and that they were developing, but the problem is it takes 2 to 3 years to complete a project up to the point to where we would come in and do our job. So basically they let me go, and I was a lost puppy, let me tell you, because I didn't know what I was going to do. So I was intrigued by truck driving, and of course my health wasn't good at the time. My knees were all crappy, and because I've been up and down ladders forever, and I'd already had one knee scoped out, so I knew I was going to run down. I only had probably 5 good years on this knee before I had to get it replaced, and then the other knee was starting to deteriorate. But anyway, that's a different story. So I got to Prime on December 2nd, started orientation, and it seemed very intriguing to me. Even though I only lived about 50 miles south, I stayed on campus. I stayed at the campus inn. I didn't go home every day. I could have. They told me I could, as long as I was back every day by 7 o'clock class time, which I didn't. I played the role. I wanted to learn it. I wanted to be around the people that I was dealing with. And of course I had a lot of, CBTs and stuff like that I needed to accomplish too. So anyway, got through all that and got my green badge, went through all the requirements, got my green badge, and then I met my trainer. And met my trainer, Jamal Flanagan. Yep, what a man, what a person. Veteran from the Navy, very nice guy. He's from Chattanooga, Tennessee. We got along, we hit it off perfect. It was awesome. And he told me he was interested in doing PSD and TNT training with one individual, take him through the whole course. He didn't think it was right to have, and it depends on who you are too. If you just do PSD, that's fine. If you do TNT, that's fine. It was his philosophy, and he thought this could work out. So we went through my 3 weeks of training out on the field. He was impressed with my driving, but I did have issues of backing the trailer at the time, which that's part of it. You learn. Driving the truck wasn't a big deal. It was just learning the ropes and learning how to do all this stuff. Anyway, keep going on here because I don't want this to go very long. Went through training, got that done, back in on the 21st, and last year, 21st of December, and then went in and did some pad training and everything, and then I believe on the 23rd I came and got ready to test out. It was a Monday morning, and of course everybody knows I trivected, which, that passed all 3 phases of the testing, and I got my license. Of course, being I lived in Missouri, all I had to do was drive down the road on Flintstone and go get my license. Got my license, come back, and took the night off, went home, got some different stuff, and then we got a load out on the 24th, and I'll never forget it, going to Pauls Valley, Oklahoma. That was no, it wasn't. We went somewhere, I can't remember we did, because we went into TNT phase. Now, TNT lasted a long time, according to me, because I fell under the 50,000 mile rule. So from December 2nd to April 22nd, that's how long it took me to get my TNT training through. The thankful good part about it, I was winter, and I went through winter training as I got an opportunity to do winter training, and that was the best thing that could have happened. Drove in snow. In fact, I plowed snow with the truck basically out of Salina, Kansas, going toward Colorado to Denver. Got to do that. Then drove back the other way, coming through Kansas, went through black ice and all that stuff. And we went through all that phase during that time frame. Been over Vail Pass, got to go through most of the pass. The only pass I never went on, and I'm serious, was Donner Pass. We never did anything. I went to Squamish Pass up in Washington. Went down through Flagstaff and down that area. Went across Vail Pass. Went through the 70. But never went across Donner. So I never had that opportunity. Never have, and probably never will. But anyway, got to do all that. Got through all that, and then I got my truck, Eagle 1, that I'm in right now. And I picked it up on the 24th or 27th of April, and I've been on my own since. It's been a struggle. It's been hard at times, and but it's been very informative. It's been okay. If you look at the overall picture, I don't regret what I've done. The only bad part about this is, since that year has happened, my wife's health has deteriorated pretty bad, and that's concerning to me right now. And because I'm never home, and she's having a hard time getting around. I was just home this past weekend. I took a pre-Christmas break for me because I'm doing the Christmas incentive program right now, starting today. And my concern right now is her well-being. And I've done this for a year. I've accomplished what I've wanted to accomplish, and now I have to think about her. And she needs help with me. Now, to do that, I'd have to find something to do as far as regional work, or do something that has worked in the plans. I know you guys got some ideas. Yesterday, I kind of let the cat out of the bag, per se, by giving other people's driver codes instead of my own. And the reason behind that is I didn't feel it was right or fair to the individual that they wanted to come to Prime to give them my driver's code when I'm not going to probably be there within the next 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know yet, but I think I gave up some good ones to people that I'm promoting for, because y'all are my family. All the truckers out there that we've communicated together or talked or visited with physically, you're my family, and you always will be. And I hope I can remain in that situation as well, even if I'm not with the system. But right now, my 100% concern, I'm going to finish out what I'm doing. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a quitter. I don't believe in quitting. But right now, with the things that are going on financially, and there was a comment made about, maybe you need to transfer the company. It's not the idea of changing the company. It's even being available to my wife at a moment's notice. And you guys didn't know that. That would have been the common sense if I couldn't do leased, or lease didn't work out for me to go company driver, because I know the system, I know how it is. You're correct. And don't get me wrong, this has nothing to do with Prime. Prime has been an awesome company to me. My fleet manager has been awesome to me. But it's just to the point now that, I want to spend some more time with my wife and my family, with with her health, my health, and our ages. It's time to think about finding something to where I come home every day and I'm there for her when she needs me. Now, I do have an opportunity that's been addressed to me, and it sounds very, very good, very profitable, and I'll be home every day. And it's still working in the. It's not really. It's trucking, but it's not trucking. You guys see all these pickup trucks out here hauling these long trailers with different types of cargo on them, from cars, trucks, equipment, farm equipment, you name it. This is what I'm looking into going to. It's not trying to belittle myself or anything. It's just it's something that, in fact, it's my son-in-law, and they live down in Texas. My son-in-law, my daughter's husband, he's starting this business. He's got it already rolling, and he needed a driver, and he preferred to have someone that's got some type of experience. And with my CDL, and of course me having a Twix card, that really made me really jump and offer me the opportunity. And this puts me home almost every day. The most that he said that possibly I would be gone would be 2 days, if that, and I'd be home every day. And I need to do that for my wife's sake. She, I want to be there for her. And that's the whole point. And we're going to make some decent money. We're going to be able to survive and live. And that's my whole goal, is that we spend our last, our golden years, man. We're at that age now. We're in our 60s. And we want to be able to spend some time together. And I miss her to death. Miss her each and every day. Her and my dog and my kids. I mean, I won't see my girls. I got 2 girls that live in, one lives in Missouri, one in Arkansas, and they're going to stay put. I have a stepdaughter that lives in Missouri, and the other stepdaughter that lives in Texas. But it's time for us to move on. My oldest daughter, which lives in Texas, she wants her mom close to her, which I can understand, because she hasn't been around her mom in 30 years. I mean, we've seen her, but we haven't seen them she hasn't seen her in a long time. So it looks like there might be a change. I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up, guys. I'm just doing something because it benefits my wife. My wife can't come on the truck with me because of her health conditions, and I think it's time for me to think about her and do a change to where we can go and be together and still make money and live out our lives. So I'm not discouraging anybody, man. Please don't take this the wrong way. If you're interested in doing this stuff, please do it. It's satisfying work. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, every day there's an issue. Every day there's a problem. Every day something goes on. Something doesn't work out right. But don't give up on it, man. Don't. If you guys can do it, take it from me. I hung in there. There was times. That first 4 months was a mess for me, because I kept having equipment go out on my truck. Not the truck. The international truck worked perfectly. It was just the other components, like the APU was out all the freaking time. And, now, everything seems to be going good. And I'm able to make money, some money. The last few weeks we did pretty good on profit. Anytime you go on home time, that's when it sucks. I mean, you don't have backup, you're basically not making a dime. But anyway, I just wanted to let you all know this is my 1-year anniversary. I'm enjoying it. I've enjoyed all my subscribers. 281 subscribers. Never even thought I'd get there. I see these people with 14K, and that's great. I was even impressed. I was impressed to get 100 subscribers at the time it happened. I thought, man, ain't nobody gonna watch my silly videos. I'm just an old country old boy and don't know nothing. But I'll tell you what, I've chronologized my journey this whole past year on YouTube, and I thank YouTube for that as well. I mean, you know, we have the capability and the technology to be able to do our journeys and do our, you know, show you what we do as a truck driver. And now I can say I'm not a rookie anymore. You know, I can say I'm not hold that rookie status. I am officially a full-fledged professional driver, and I'm happy. I'm happy about that. It tickles me pink. So anyway, we're going to keep doing this. We're going to keep rolling. We're going to keep talking. I'm going to get videos every day. And then when I get ready to do what I got to do, I will announce it to all my subscribers. Now, I want you all to listen very carefully. This channel's not disappearing. I'm not just going to blow off the top of the world. We're going to follow my career, and we're going to do it all the time. I'm going to show you what we do at a different level once I move on. But I don't want to lose my subscribers. You guys have been a very good supporting group. I thank you for all your comments, your likes, especially your comments. You're explaining it to me what's going on. You help me out in some situations that I don't understand, and that's been helpful. My support cast, I cannot ask for any better people in my life. Lyle with No Hippie Trucking and Transportation, and Kiersey. Kiersey's been there for me every day. When I had met her during PSD, I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I recognized her, and I came up there, and even on her videos, at the beginning of her videos, I'm even on one of the little intros with her, and that was the first time I'd met her. I haven't seen her since, which upsets me because we seem to miss one another when we're around Springfield. But she's been one of my best supporters. We talk on the phone, and she's an awesome lady. Lyle and me talk every day, basically, which is awesome. I'm so happy to be able to talk to Lyle. You know, he helps me out. He's very informative. You know, he got a good head on his shoulders, people. You need to go see his videos. Kiersey even got good videos. Everybody out there has good videos. I mean, you know, driver's lineup. I wished I could have met Eric and Jenna. That'd have been awesome. Even other guys, Skeletor. I mean, you guys, you know, Stefan. You know. I mean, everybody. I got to meet Chase. Will Chase is one of my subscribers. I met him on just by a fluke. There was another gentleman there this weekend. I guess I missed and walked by. He didn't recognize me off the bat. Of course, nobody recognizes somebody with the freaking face mask on. But, you know, everything works out now. Now, Eric and Jenna, I'm still planning on coming to that deal you guys are scheduled to have on the 9th. I believe that's when you're planning on having it. It's that weekend or something on Saturday. Because I'm a local guy. I'm going to come back in after the incentive, and I'm going to come back in anyway. So, and whether it is coming back in for good or just coming back in to get ready to reload, I don't know. But I'm just going to do it because I want to meet you two personally. You've been an inspiration to me as well. But anyway, guys, I'm going to slide off here. I've run it 18 minutes, and I've been doing that quite a bit lately, just jabbering and everything. But just to let you know, I'm currently in McCalla, Alabama. I've got a load to deliver here in about 3 hours, about 20 miles from here, at a Piggly Wiggly's here just in Bessemer, Alabama. I'll wrap up this load, and then hopefully I'll have another load to go out. Dude, got his headlights on. Hopefully I'll get another load going out real quick, and I'm hoping it'll stretch through the new Christmas Eve and Christmas. I already gave an idea where I wanted to go. You know, don't want to go north, don't want to go northeast, so that don't leave a whole lot of options. So hopefully you'll keep me down here in the south. It's nice out. I mean, I couldn't believe it this morning. I woke up and I thought, God. Of course, I had the AC on in the truck because I do, you know, I can't sleep well with heat. But it was cold this morning in here. It was like 60 degrees. So I got up while it feels cool. And I got up and turned my heater on, and I got outside and went to the bathroom, and God, I said, man, this is nice. It's got to be in the 40s here. So better enjoy it while I can. I hear a big old cold is coming in on Thursday, so. But anyway, guys, I want to thank each and every one of you for being on my deal channel. The channel's not quitting. The channel will continue. Whether I change the name, I doubt it. I'll keep it on there, but I'll be working for my son-in-law. I won't be an independent anymore, but that's fine with me. But we'll keep it rolling. I want you to see that side of it. I know you guys see a lot of these trucks, these regular personal trucks out here hauling stuff. We're going to see how that works and go through that scenario. Maybe it might be worse. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, guys, I'm getting off here. I'm running too far deep, and a lot of people probably get bored with it. So I want you all to be safe out there. Again, you know, this is the 23rd of December. Wishing you all a happy Merry Christmas. You know, I want you all to have a great Christmas and a great Happy New Year. And we'll talk later on. We'll talk soon. Maybe I'll let you know. We'll find out if I got another load soon. Y'all be safe. Take care. Always remember, we keep driving and striving for perfection. Have a good one. Bye now.